Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Monster Train. Let's do another run. Might be the last run of the public beta test DLC that we can do. Let's see if we can unlock level 10. We'll get more cards, I think, after this clan level. I think 8, 9, and 10 give you cards, so in theory, we might get some. We're gonna keep playing Weird Bog Boy. We are another Hellhorned run, but this time with the imps as opposed to the torches. Interesting. Kinda hate it. So I'm just gonna reroll it. Okay, Hellhorned run, give me a reroll on that. Ooh, it's loading something. Stygian. Sure. Ooh, Ice Tornado has permafrost, huh? Attuned extract. Ice Tornado costs 3. Did it always cost 3? It must have. It must have. Extract 3, melee weakness 3. Don't really like the extract 3 cards. It looks like there's a few of them at the uncommon level here. Let's see if we can make something happen with Stygian. What is our champion? Egg Boy. Echo Right could also be fun. Return a random consumed spell to your hand. We did eggs. Let's do spells. Now, do we have any consume spells? No, but Ice Tornado, Permafrost, Consume, plus 20 magic power, lower cost. We could make Ice Tornadoes wreck with this guy, and I imagine he's gonna add more consume spells to our hand every turn. So this might be a like super heavy spell synergy with Stygian Guard. I don't know, we'll find out. Friendly units get +3, draw 1 each turn, return 1 card to the top of your draw pile. I like this to hold 1 card for a perfect turn. Cheater's Hand is an interesting relic. And then I will take the Packed Shards for another relic. Playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit. When you play a card with Consume, you get magic power. Yeah. We're gonna wanna go heavy into the Consume, so that seems perfect. We obviously do not have any sort of like, oh, Ice Tornado is gonna crush these guys. We don't have any sort of attunement happening yet, but we can get that. So next turn, what do we want? Next turn, I would like, I think I'm gonna take an Iced Tornado because I'm gonna play everything else on this turn. I'm gonna play my champion. I'm gonna play a Train Steward. I'm going to kill one of you and kill one of you. I guess we're not gonna play this. Well, we could. Why not? No more cards to draw? What? This time, what do we not want? We probably do not want all of these Train Stewards. We can probably deal to have one of these next turn, because I can kill you, I can kill you, and then we'll play Ice Tornado next turn to kill you, because it will kill you. Ice Tornado being permafrost is like really fun, it seems. So we'll dump a Train Steward for next turn, that way we can play him at like the bottom or something. You're dead. Actually, we'll take a Train Steward next turn. Actually, I guess we didn't need him next turn, because I'm just gonna do this. And then Proclamation. This is a like extremely strange spell-driven deck here. It's kind of fun. These Ice Tornadoes crush it. We really need, oh no. We really want to make them cheap and have magic power and have Consume ideally, so we can get them every single turn. Because it doesn't draw them, it adds them to your hand, which is a lot better. Extract and infuse and deal damage. I really like the unit stat gain cards. I think those are really nice. So I'm gonna take it. Now Attuned, this is kind of exactly what I was hoping for. Something that infused. An infused Ice Tornado would be baller. But like Attunement is kind of what I was hoping for. If we keep playing the card and it keeps gaining +5 damage every turn, that's kind of nice. But if we keep playing the Ice Tornado, it gets 3 damage and it can hit multiple units. I kind of feel like you go Ice Tornado and we upgrade these cards to an insane degree. To the extent that I'm also gonna take, I think, a Siren to make like a big tank. Well, no, what about First of Kin? He's so expensive. Oh god, he's so expensive. There's no way we can play him. Incant, +1, +1, +5 attack, +15, +1 capacity, Inspire, Rage 2, Etch +5. We can put Etch on another unit. He's just like, he's way too expensive right now. Incant is so good. Especially if we're going spell heavy. I'm gonna do that first. I like sirens, you know I do. And I think we're actually gonna go Wurmkin unit and spell upgrades, because we need spell upgrades to kind of function. In an artifact in 15. Hold off on that for a moment. Inspire, apply +1/+1 to friendly units. Yo, that seems really nice. And Inspire +1/+1. That's just another incant, isn't it? Hold on. Incant +1/+1. Well, it's Inspire, so it's worse. Because Incant is spell, Inspire is consume spell. It's tough. It's tough. How big is our champion? He's 2? He's so tiny. He's 2 capacity? Are you kidding me? This is a bit of a tough one. I'm gonna get the buffing unit. Let's play around with him a little bit. Permafrost, don't really care. Hey, magic power and consume. Perfect. You're also going to get this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, it's an artifact. Is there a, I'm thinking, can you put like... Can you put -2 energy cost on a card that already has 2 slots on it? I don't know, but that's still worth it. +10 magic power and -1 cost. No, we really want +20 magic power, I think. Echo Break being able to just get a kill is nice. It is infused. I think I'm gonna make you cheaper. I'm gonna make you deal more damage. I'm gonna leave 1 open slot on both of those cards to see if we can upgrade them in the future. And I don't really think I want Divine Horde. I don't want a free artifact, strangely enough. It's a weird case, but I think what I want is the spells upgraded. I want these Ice Tornadoes to be the best damn Ice Tornadoes that you have ever seen. You're a big unit. Just saying, you're a big unit. So I think what we're gonna do is no. +1/+1? That just seems so bad. I think it is so bad, actually. You have a spell shield? You're still dead. I guess I should have played, you know, a siren, but... Proclamation. Attuned, extract 2, deal 55 damage to the front enemy unit. I mean, we just don't need it. We also don't need 3 ice storms, but we also don't need this card. I'm starting to think we don't really need all these ice storms because the good ice storm is always coming back over and over again. We don't need 3 frozen lances. Just give me an ice storm next turn, okay? Is that cool? Yeah, we really need the ice storms to be free. I wonder if we can make that happen. Because right now it's just, like, nothing else is worth playing. I'm even not even playing those correctly. But like, nothing is worth playing except for the ice storm. We just get it over and over again every single freaking turn. No, we want it. We just need it to be cheap. We need it to be free. Free. Extract, infused, apply 10. So this is free, so we're gonna take it. Attune, discard a card at random. I see maybe this being a little bit more valuable now because of the fact that that if this comes back over and over again, if this comes back over and over again, it's getting stronger, and it's free in theory, and you can discard cards. But I think I'm just gonna skip for now. Strike, apply Frostbite, summon 2 Bogfly units on summon, Inspire, Rage 2, Shell, Hatch, summon Flies, Sweep, Inspire, gain armor. I think I'm just gonna take a Cold Celia. It's inspired as well. Am I saying Ice Storm? Well, whatever. The understanding eludes me why one such as you has power, blah, blah, blah. Embrace that power, choose a divine artifact, sure. A temporary boon for the next combat. You play your 3rd card, draw 2, friendly units get +6 health, 30 pyre armor, or 25 gold. I hate to say it, I think I'm just gonna go 25 gold because I don't need those artifacts and they get removed after the next combat anyways. So we're gonna go, definitely Spell Path here. It's Cocoon Man! +20, +10, 1 capacity, and trample. We're gonna take him. We're gonna take at least 1 Egg Boy. And then we're gonna check out the spells. Can we put Consume on something? No. It can make you do 50 damage, but without Consume, it doesn't seem that good. Sacrifice units. Trample? Trample on a sweep is really good, isn't it? Because it applies the trample damage to every unit hit. So that could be a really good synergy right there, just like immediately. So sorry, Bog Deep Cocoon, but I'm gonna put trample on Cold Celia. And then is she also intrinsic? I thought it said intrinsic. No, it said infused. And then we're gonna try to give you quick as well. So that seems kind of cool. We don't need an intrinsic spell out of any of this, so we're gonna say no. Create a card to cost less. Yeah, I mean, the tornadoes need to cost less. Melee weakness is interesting. I guess it can do more damage. It doesn't consume though. We need more consume cards. We're just gonna work on getting those at some point. Gain holdover. Would have been nice. Probably should have done that, honestly. Let's just make anything cheaper with our money. I don't want to make a crap card consume. I want to make a good card consume. Hellhorned, consumable, Awoken, consumable, Melting Remnant, consumable. Hellhorn consumable cards, I read this in the patch notes, can now include the Imp giving card, Imp in a Box, and there's another one that you can get from Hellhorn. I forget what it is though. I'm just gonna go Melting Remnant consumable because we're probably gonna want it back over and over again. Sorry, you're not gonna believe me. When I said Melting Remnant, what I thought it was Stygian Guard. I thought I read Stygian Guard, that's not the case. Give me a Hellhorn consumable. It's just rage, skip it. If it was armor, I'd take it. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter, we got gold. We got gold, Jerry, gold. I think I'm just gonna remove a Train Steward. Weirdly, like, this is definitely not a unit-focused run. I'm a little worried though, because I don't really like the spells that we have. We just have Ice Tornadoes. I want more Consume, please. Let's get rid of this. You also deal 13 damage every turn, which sucks. Like, it really sucks. I think, I don't don't know. Like, you're just gonna die to an ice tornado next turn. Do I play this to buff everyone by 1? I guess. This isn't right. Well, we're not gonna care about a train steward. We do want Cold Celia. She's a big unit. If I put you at the bottom, you're just gonna get crushed because all the rage moving up. So let's play a ice tornado. We gotta kill some units. Tempted to play Cold Celia at the top, honestly. Weird place for her, but like weirdly enough, I don't really see any other place for her. So there we go. Kill you. Can kill you. Can buff you. Okay. We're slowly building up a little bit of a defensive line. Hold the line! Hold the line! This is the good ice storm, so this is a kill. Well, it's multiple kills. And then honestly, give me a train steward to block the shot. Dump a train steward. Keep buffing. Might as well just keep buffing essentially at all times. We can make some pretty tanky units. Maybe a Siren would be a good unit up there now. We might want to go capacity. In fact, we're definitely going to go capacity. Yeah. Keeper of Echoes, Echo Right, and a Siren on the same floor seems pretty good. Although I guess we don't need Echo Right on the same floor. He could be behind Cold Celia on like floor 2 or floor 3. So maybe we'll think about energy, because energy means I can play multiple ice storms. Which seems like it might be okay. So we'll consume, obviously. I guess we'll play you. Oh, hey, look, Ice Storm. I like that it's not permafrost. I like that it's also infused. Yo, why can I not click on select? Thank you. Okay, well, you're dead. Okay. Damage, and okay. Very much spell focused. I hate the fact that enemies are gonna have piercing. We can put piercing on an ice tornado, I think. Can we? No, I don't have space on him anymore. Damn it. Consume infused, discard your hand, draw 5. It's not good. Remove shell, not good. This is a skip. Dude, I think the spells that we're getting are kind of all trash. Incant Sap? Plus 10 in Revenge, apply Frostbite 3, so you can just put this on another unit. Resolve. At the end of turn. Apply Sap 2 to enemy units. I think you go Totem Energy. We need the energy to play the ice tornadoes now. We need better ice tornadoes. I need to duplicate like 5 ice tornadoes, please. I could duplicate it here. I could duplicate it here. And then we'll get some upgrades later. Revenge, Frostbite 3, plus 5, and Strike, apply Frostbite 3. I think I'm just gonna skip. That way I don't have to worry about combining. I can always combine a unit and then duplicate it for the shard cost. Return a random consume spell to your hand. Oh, he just does, it's one spell, but he's a 75-15. Okay. We can go into the egg build, but let's just make this guy really strong now. And I understand now maybe what we want to do is add better consume cards as opposed to multiple consume cards. Create a copy with +1 and Purge. Yeah. Yeah, I really like this. It's free, and you get lots of health every turn. Seems pretty good. Sacrifice a unit to infuse another unit. We would probably want... We could put the Siren in, like, the Keeper of Echoes to make this guy really buff. We don't need the Siren to be the one that gets buffed. Hold on. Back up. Maybe we do want the Siren to be buffed, because Keeper of Echoes buffs himself, but the Siren gets more incant charges. So I think we want to do it backwards. It also saves us energy, but Keeper of Echoes being in the Siren means that the Siren is going to get +3 on a lot of these spells. So we're going to sack you, and I'm going to put you in the Siren. I think the Siren-based stats are a little bit better, for the most part. Now we are at 80 Pact Shards, which is kind of crazy. I think we definitely want another Ice Tornado. Or a Lodestone Totem. You know, having 2 of these in the deck, you know, we can put them and sap up pretty easily. Give it to me. Let's do it. I have no idea what I'm doing on this run, essentially, so I'm just like, let's just throw things at the wall and see what sticks. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strike. I think I'm gonna say no, because it's gonna be hard to kill them when they're elite upped. Okay, probably don't want 2 of these on this turn. I think we want to set up. They do get stronger as they move up, but we'll be able to play spells. So I think we want to set up now. And we're going to set up by playing a Lodestone, Siren, Echo. We're going to try to play you next turn. Am I really gonna play Cold Celia at the top again? Let's start here. Siren's getting buff. Ice Tornado. You're dead. I'm just gonna put you up here to get the kill. Make it easy on me, please. And then you know what? I don't... You know, let's dump you. There we go. So Ice Tornadoes come back. We don't need another Train Steward. We can't play Totem and Tornado on the same turn. So it's got to be like this. And then we can buff you. Then we can buff you again. And we might as well buff you again. You're getting kind of buff. Okay. You're not horrible. You're not great, but you know, you're not horrible. There's magic power. You're doing no damage and you're dying. Beautiful. Let's give you even more health. Let's just play an Ice Tornado. We'll get ahead of the curve a little bit. Taking 11 damage. I mean, we can take none. So we'll do that, and then get even stronger. We're not really getting super strong, but it's okay. You do a lot of damage, huh? All right, it's pretty good. I mean, again, like the spells do a lot of damage. That's the good part about this run right now. Our spells are kicking ass. I mean, you essentially didn't even hit my units, and I almost killed you. But that's not going to function for the rest of the run. We need to get better consume cards, absolutely. Now, consume reap is interesting. Deal 20 damage for each spell in the consume pile. There's only ever going to be one spell in the consume pile, and it's coming back at this point. Extract 3 Infused is easier to play with melee weakness, but melee weakness is not the best. It only lasts once. Consume, apply, reap could be okay, but we're not really building into a reap build, so I think you skip this as well. Lots of skips, lots of skips. Titan's Tooth, good AoE, Incant Armor. Incant apply armor 1 to friendly units. Could put this into the sap totem, potentially. Infuse sap, discard a card. Sap is nice, but we have sap enablers already, even though this would give you a lot more sap action. Sap might be what we want to do. I think you just skip. Again, like I'm focusing on trying to get better spells at some point, but I don't know where these spells are gonna come from at this point. How do we get better spells into this deck? I don't know. We're gonna go Artifact. Units cost -2. When a card is discarded before the end of your turn, gain 1 energy. Once per turn? Because, is this a discard? It's not a discard. Hold on. Yeah, it's not a discard. It returns to the top of your draw pile. So, I don't think that's what we want. Units cost -2. Yeah, okay. It took me like a half second, and then I realized, oh yeah, now we can play sap. So that seems very good. Plus 10 magic power, huh? I mean, that's very good for Proclamation. It's a free card. Making spells cheaper, I think we'll absolutely do that on Frozen Lances. Permafrost, I don't even think we need. Although, a free extraction, 100 damage, free attack. You know, we'll do the attacks, I don't care. Echo Infusion with Holdover is insanely good. We don't want to consume cards. It's tough to get out of the habit of just being like, oh yeah, I'll just consume this card. You don't want to consume all the cards, actually. These have changed as well, Bone Shine and Bone Rattler. Upgrade a unit with plus 10 attack, sip with caution. Restore 5 pyre health with Purge, and apply 5x damage to your pyre instead of 2x damage. This event has been beautifully buffed. I appreciate it a great deal. We are going to put this on a Lodestone Totem because why not, right? Yeah, why not? Lodestone Totem can now attack. It's not a great upgrade, you know, because we didn't even have other unit upgrades, but it's better than nothing. Spell Shield 2. No! Yeah, no. Okay. Train Steward can just GTFO. I still don't really want to sap at the bottom right now. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna sap this floor. No, I did it wrong. You should be here, behind the sweeper, Lodestone Totem, Siren up here. Ah, but then you're still making it up. No, we need the totems here. Crap. Can't play these. Well. Ice Tornado will now kill you, and then we can just do this. Oh, it's not necessarily killing you now. Proclamation Attuned, Extract 2. So we want... It's not the Siren here, though. But I do want to keep you alive. I'm gonna do it like this. We at least get our free consume good damage spell out now every turn. You can get out of my deck. Has the DLC been so far? Mighty Odin, welcome. DLC has been pretty good. A little hard to wrap your head around, but I'm trying to get there. I need the other sap totem out, but there's no room for you there. You can just go there. You suck anyways. So that's a kill. It's not quite a kill. I mean, that's a kill. Saves us not a lot of damage at all, but it will reduce the damage being done. So there you go, that's fine. Dump you. Okay, end turn. I hate that you even made it up. I need like an ascend. I need to get all of my units on the same floor. That's what needs to happen. And the spell chain is just like beautiful. Yeah, these guys are getting sapped to all hell. It's kind of just it's a sap build. We've done it. We made a sap build. We've gone boring. It's the same type of thing we've done in the past, just different. I want to kill you. Why's my totem dead? Oh, because of the totem attacked and he had spikes. Oh crap. We should not have taken that upgrade. How you doing up here? You're living? You were living. Buff you. Buff you. You're getting pretty tanky. You're gonna die anyways. You might as well just die now. Because we're gonna hopefully sap you to death anyways up here. Which should happen. The sap is highly valuable here. You're only taking 186? 224? That's not enough. I guess the frostbite doesn't really do that much against you, huh? I hope we didn't just die, but it's looking not great. If I do another 37 damage times X, is that enough? 35. I mean, it's literally the best attack we have. So you're gonna hit the pyre maybe twice. You will do 70 damage. But at least you died. Dude, this run sucks. I've yet to really figure out how to build around our consume guy. The problem is we're just not getting good consume cards. The only consume card we have is one that we made. We're just not getting enough. I don't really even want these because like our expense is just insanely high right now. We need unit upgrades, I guess is the next thing. We just need the unit upgrades so we can actually like start defending. Unit upgrades are coming up. Artifact and card duplication could be okay. Maybe another Echo Infusion. Maybe another Lodestone Totem. Maybe just stacking up the sap is what we need. We summon your champion, it gets plus 30 attack. Consume, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. This is a tough one, because we consume every turn, but that makes your champion better. Plus 30 attack on the champion, that's insane with the multi, oh, plus 30%. I'm gonna go Trader's Quill then. That's fun. It's fun, it's fun. Serve Pyre Health, purge a card. I'm gonna purge a Trained Steward, because they are bad. Upgrade spells are combined. Plus 10 magic power and piercing. Upgrade a spell to cost -2. Yeah, I can't put the slot on here. Otherwise I would have done it, because plus 10 magic power and piercing would have been real nice. Proclamation could use it. That doesn't seem like what we want. Making a really cheap spell would be nice. I think I am going to make you have piercing. Not the best upgrade, but it's what I chose. And then... I hate to say it, I think we just want another sap totem. We can fit 3 of them on the floor with the Incant Siren. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think I finally decided on a layout. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Incant Siren on the floor with the totems, and then on the floor with the champion, we're gonna have the sweeper. I think that's the best call. And I think we're gonna start down here with totem, totem, totem. I know, sounds weird, but yeah, you'll end up doing no damage, which is nice. I'm just gonna put you up here. Or at least killing one of those units. When a unit dies, that's fine. Yeah, I think we need to do it like this. Ah, but I can't even play this. But it's frozen, it's fine. So, Siren. And then you start playing. We'll start stacking up the sap. I don't really even mind if you live, but you know, that'll deal with you. I think that's good enough. No more cards to draw! Why does it keep saying that? What am I drawing? We have plenty of energy this turn, so let's dump a card that we're not going to play. We're not gonna play... Yeah, we're not gonna play the Train Steward, because we're gonna dump this. You're gonna daze me, but I'm still gonna put the sweeper out there, even though the sweeper really benefits from down here, but really, the only thing we want down here is ice tornadoes anyways, so I don't know. These don't even really get played down here that well, do they? Interesting. Well, why don't we just do this then? Well, no, because I want the Siren to get stronger, so you know what, there you go. This deck is horrible, by the way. I have no idea what we can get out of this boss fight that could actually make it functional, but at this point I'm like, what are we doing? I'm gonna play it like this. We're gonna play Ice Storm. We're going to, we finally got Echo Infusion, so we can start buffing our Siren with 2 spells every turn. You can just go die, I don't care. And then, let's do damage. Sap you. I mean, you have 19 sap on you. Units are not a problem right now. Problem is everything else. This is fine. I want to purge this anyways. Play this. Play this. You're all dying anyways to the sweep, so like, that's great. They're dying, well, I guess the champion is also like really powerful. I guess maybe that's what we want, like stack up the sap. Well no, because if we stack up the sap, we want the champion on the same floor as the sap anyways, so like what the heck are we doing with that? Maybe we want the champion on the same floor as the lodestone totem so that they deal 75 damage every turn, but then again, you're gonna get buffed eventually. I don't know! I'm figuring it out as I go! You do have 12 sap, which is like really good. And then here. I can't believe we're actually like living, but it's 3 lodestone totems that's doing it, nothing else. 2 tornadoes are really good, but we're not gonna play 2 tornadoes, we're gonna play an Echo Infusion. So dump a card that we don't want, like this one. Start here. Kill you. You're not all dead. Let's do a, I mean, you have a lot of health. There's another one of those cards, by the way, that adds attack. I would love that. With infusion, ideally. This floor is fine, you're dying. You have 11 sap, so I'm not worried about you. So here we go. Let's keep stacking up that floor. Okay, 2 ice tornadoes is worth playing. I don't want force contamination like ever. Thank God we don't have the version of Arcus who makes my spells worse. That would definitely suck. That wasn't the consume one, oh no, but it's still frozen anyways, it doesn't matter. No more cards to draw. Why does it keep saying that? I know there's more cards, no more cards to draw. Just draw them anyways. Okay, I mean, you're dead, weirdly enough. It's taking 97 damage a turn for like a bajillion turns, so that's pretty good. Extract 6 deals 666 damage. That's cool. Return 5 consume spells to the top of your draw pile. Oh, I only have 1 consume spell. Ah, hey, magic power. Okay. There's our scaling. Magic power ice tornado or magic power anything else in hand. I like it. This, I'm not really gaining that much infusion. I have echo breaks. This doesn't gain infusion because it has to extract it, and this is what I'm using every single turn. So I think we don't worry about the perfect insanity card because we can't really stack up 6 in a single turn. But I like Harness the Titan. If we can make it holdover, it's a great card. Now what do we want here? I hate to say it, but I think we just want to go energy again because we have to get those ice tornadoes out. We have to play more spells. We get frozen cards, we get the consume cards back every turn. One of them anyways. We need this. We need this. Nothing else really makes sense. Draw makes sense, but that doesn't make sense. The child eventually grew tired of judgment, and we get another option for this. We might take it this time. Champion gets more health, 50% chance to do 10 damage to an enemy unit when it enters your train. When a card with consume is played, deal 60 damage. We play like 1 consume card. So just like sometimes killing a unit seems like the best choice here. Because we get that for free. It doesn't take shards. Or you don't get shards when you take it, I don't think. Gain money. We have to go unit upgrades. We have to upgrade our units. They're so weak. An endless totem or an endless siren seems like a good call here, but we'll wait for a minute. Think. Because an endless siren means that we never have to necessarily worry about it dying. We could put it down on a floor with another unit, like outside of the, no, because we want the siren on the same floor as the totems. Endless Cold Celia we could put at the bottom, but their stats aren't good enough, not without quick. Are we gonna really hope that we just reroll into quickness? No, like the saps are good enough to weaken the enemies. I don't think you want Endless on anything. I don't see a reason to take this. Putting it on the Siren is pretty good, but the Siren hasn't been taking damage once we get the sap out there, so do we really need it to be Endless? Not really. I'd much rather have it be, well, actually, we don't want it to be large, because if it's large, it won't fit. So really, we just want it to have multi-strike and health. And actually, we probably would prefer multi-strike and damage now that I think about it. Because you have trample. I mean, we do want quick on you regardless. I don't think you want endless on anything. I think you just skip. You did get a large stone, so now here's the question, what do you put it on? Because if you put it on Cold Celia, you can't have it on the same floor as your champion. You gotta separate them. I think I'm gonna put it on Cold Celia, and I have a reason for this. Cold Celia is not a, we should have done this obviously. Return 2 consume spells, I was hoping for this. Cold Celia is not a winning piece of the puzzle. The frostbite doesn't stack. If I can put her on the bottom floor and let her live, just to weaken the enemies to buy me time to set up the sap floor, that would possibly be best. Get money. I don't really want the money. I think I might just want to remove another train steward. Spend some of my own hard-earned cash. Restore, no! No, 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 no. Well, okay, hold up. Who are you? What have you done with Abe? Well, okay, hold that thought for a minute. What if we take this and we sap all the enemies so they do 0 damage to the pyre every single turn? You can't lose. Dump you, because you are trash. Well, then what if you just dump the Ice Tornado and then play you just to get you out of the deck? No, I don't want to play you, actually. So then yeah, we're going to dump Ice Tornado so that we can discard the... Well, no, because are we going to play Ice Tornado? Yes. So dump the Train Steward. What are we not going to play? We're not going to play Echo Break. Dump this. Okay. We have 5 energy, we could have played Echo Break. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. What did I pressed a button and I selected a card. Okay. Echo Right is gonna go at the top. Totems are gonna go in the middle. There was no reason to play that, because you're gonna heal. That's okay. Dump. Are we really gonna dump Cold Celia? I wish I could look and see what's happening. I want to see what the bottom enemies are and how much health they have and how much damage they're doing. I can't do that though. So we're gonna get Cold Celia next turn. On this turn, ooh, on this turn, we're going to hit you. You're dead, right? Yeah, we're gonna hit you. We're gonna hit you. We're gonna hit you. And we're gonna hit you. You're gonna die to the pyre. He has a gun! I only realized, I think, he says pew pew and his crystal is a gun. That's adorable. Sorry, Cold Celia. You go out. You go out. I'm gonna slow it down so we can see it too. We only needed that to hit once, so I'm glad it hit. Oh, can't play it, that's fine. Yeah, you're actually not getting sapped as much as I would like, but that's okay. It's a gun! He's riding a gun chair. He's like the fat guy from Dune. He actually hit me 3 times, which was a little ridiculous. What do we not want this turn? Sorry, Cold Celia. Kinda need this. Because he does so little damage, I want to kill this unit. And 1 Frozen Lance does it. So then we can focus it down here. Keep infusing. Yeah. Yeah. It literally doesn't matter what you do with these. I'm playing them to buff the Siren. And I don't want to play Force Contamination. I want to stack up the Echoes for if we want to extract in the future, because there are cards that we want with extract on them. I could write the Bullet King. Like these are the cards that I want, because they actually, you know, do damage. Dude, I'm sorry, Cold Celia, that you are just like absolute trash on this run, but like, I have other things to spend my energy on right now. Sorry. One more damage. There we go. Cat Bullet King throwing. He doesn't move though. Oh, hey, look, we're dying! Surprise, surprise. We can play Cold Celia next turn, so let's dump Cold Celia. Buff you. Oh, you had 20 regen. That's why you lived against the Pyre. I need to kick the crap out of you on this turn. So we're gonna sap you pretty much as possible. Should have played this first. You're actually dead, which is beautiful. Maybe we don't want to play Cold Celia because I don't really want you to get stronger. I think we're gonna stall. And again, I lost a totem because it attacked and it hit the spikes on an enemy due to them being elites. That was a horrible idea to upgrade. A lodestone totem. That was dumb. We should not have done that. We'll play Cold Celia up here. Buffing or protecting that guy from some damage means that we can do a lot, I hope. So we can't play all of the ice tornadoes, might as well dump one. You're free, you're too big, never mind, okay. Anyways, once we sap this guy, he's not doing anything. It's still worth playing. Okay, end turn. We're taking 204, but you're dead. We really need to keep these totems alive. I can't have one die like this again. But it's hard when the totem attacks and it dies to a thorn enemy because I don't have any health on them. Extract 3, infused, draw 3, apply consume to drawn spells. This might be the payout we're looking for, honestly. Being able to draw spells, consume them, and get them for free every turn. Not for free, but just to be able to get them every turn. This feels like what we want. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try it. Can't armor. Apply armor to friendly units. That would help, actually, with the totems. If we meld that onto something else. We're probably gonna do more unit upgrades next because the spells seem pretty tight right now. What units do we have that are worth like infusing? A train steward. So putting armor on a unit seems like it might be the best idea for this. Armor on all of our units, really. It will also just protect them from spikes in general. Now there is a card duplicator. We could duplicate Echo Infusion or Ice Tornado. I feel like duplicating Echo Infusion is the best one because it gets so much stronger. And it's Seraph. Sap, don't care. We want unit upgrades anyways. This is the path we want. So we can't meld. I will admit I forgot to look at the pathing. There is no meld opportunities. We just have a garbage card in the deck now. Which, honestly, I think I'm just gonna remove it because I don't want to play Incant Armor 1. So, I forgot to look at the pathing. That was my bad. We do need Divine Horde. We could duplicate a card that has upgrades on it. Like, we could just, you know, duplicate Echo Infusion and get to that point where we're over 100 Essence. I think that's what we want because it's such a good card. We could also just gain an artifact, but we're like exactly at 100. I'm tempting not to. Endless, don't care. Frozen cards are reduced to 0 until played or discarded. This is our payoff, actually, because now the ice storms are playable. When a spell consumed is played, gain 1 echo. I think I'll take it, because that does seem like it'll synergize nicely with a couple of the cards that we have that do extract. Then, we're gonna put health on the attacking totem so it can actually, like, you know, live. I will reroll before we spend any more money, look for... Quick is actually ideal. Now you can go on the bottom floor. I was gonna say we would put, like, some multi-strike on the Siren, but Quick is also absurdly good. I mean, it's exactly what we wanted on the sweeper, so I'm happy to have it. What are we not playing on this turn? We are not gonna be playing Force Contamination. It's trash. Do we want it next turn? Not really. So what would we have next turn? I would rather have Echo Break next turn so we can incant. because we're gonna kind of do things exactly like we have been doing them. You're at the front, you're at the back. We might as well play this. But really, we're just hoping for lots of incants on this turn. We do have Echo Infusion, that's a lot of incants. We have Cold Celia, we're gonna play it. Ice Tornado, we're gonna play. Proclamation might be the card that we're not gonna play here. Everything else is cheap. And definitely playable. So, you're now very good. I hate to say it, but I think you just Echo Infusion here. Then this is a kill. It's not a kill? Deal 1 damage per, oh, because it extracts, I forgot. Just playing in a weird order, bear with me. You know, the Lodestone Totem should tank for the Siren, I'm realizing, because you actually can benefit from the health. How funny is that? Pew! We pewed him! Good stuff, good stuff. Proclamation is a card we do not need, because we have another totem coming out, and lots of cheap, free-ish cards. It does do a lot of damage. We can kill this unit before they even move up, but I really do want to play everything else. I guess we don't really need a single Frozen Lance. We can extract a couple of times here to Proclamation. Why is this free? This is free because it got added to our hand after, after combat, you get the cards back and they're immediately free if they're frozen. So Ice Tornado is always gonna be free now that it's consumed. That is cool. That is really cool. Okay, Totem. We want Siren at the back, actually, because this totem is gonna be the one that gets buffed every turn. And then, we're gonna extract. We're gonna infuse. We're gonna infuse. You're still doing a good job, you're taking 15. Cold Celia is just here to weaken and buy time. What do we not want? We want this, we want both Echo Infusions. They're insanely powerful. Harness the Titan, making Ice Tornado better is good. We can probably dump like 1 Frozen Lance. Now that we have free Ice Tornadoes, I really don't think we needed 2 energy, but without them being free with this weirdo synergy, I do want the energy. So it's still not bad. 12 sap. You're not gonna do any damage when you make it up. You're gonna die to the pyre immediately. You're dead on this turn. Let's keep sapping. Taking 22. There's not much we can do about that. Like, you're kind of just, you're gonna take damage. Does magic power do anything for echo breaks? It does. It increases their damage by 1 per magic power. It's not great, but it is something. Dump the Frozen Lance. We don't need it. I would rather have the Ice Tornado. I can speak. We really would have loved having a little bit more Inspire Incant. Now I am realizing a little bit more the value of that 1 unit that we shoved inside of the Siren. I still like what we have though. I'm not sad to have gotten rid of that unit, because we're in a great position. So you are going to die. No, you're not. 13 sap, 21 sap. That's good enough. Dun, 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 dun. Does it improve infusion? No. It's always just one. Even if you try to infuse a card multiple times, it doesn't work. So we're about to draw cards, make them free. Not make them free, we're just gonna draw cards and consume them. So that'll be interesting. Dump an Echo Break. Take it next turn. We're gonna start with, I don't know, start with the Ice Tornadoes. It's pretty good damage. I mean, this Lodestone Totem, pretty tanky, gotta admit. He's doing a pretty good job. What do we have? Consume, melee weakness, consume, deal damage, consume, and infuse. Sure. Sure, why not? We got Echo Break and Force Contamination back. Not Ice Tornadoes, but that's still okay. Honestly, I don't even want this card on this turn. I want Harness the Titan to make everything better. And then I want to start hitting you guys. You guys! With these double Echo Infusions, this would also be a great run to have Reap. To actually have the other champion and have Reap enablers. That'd be pretty good. Wow, I actually can't play the other one, that's okay. Oh hey look, garbage cards. Dump the melee. I never want to see this card, ever. It takes a while, but even the Siren is starting to get invested into the fight here. You're healing? I guess only one unit on this floor is even attacking, so it makes sense. You might as well save it. We got our Ice Tornado. Beautiful. What do we not want? Who cares about this? We're gonna play everything else. Should have played Harness the Titans. You know, that's kind of like, the reason I took it is to make the Ice Tornadoes better. One day I'll remember that. We are taking no damage. What I find weird is that I don't think the final boss removes sap. So in theory, we might be okay. This has no business being a Juan run. I know we're on Covenant 1, but like, still. Now, the one benefit is that we only have 100 shards, so he's not gonna do that much damage. We should live to Relentless. What do we not want? I do not want this card. I don't want it at all, but we'll just stall on that until next turn. Multi-strike, this is our sap floor, because Purify only removes damage dealing debuffs, not all debuffs. He does deal, I apologize, my words confuse you, time does not work for, this guy is, he doesn't actually hate us, I think. He's just like doing his job. Sorry for this, but I have to murder you. Okay, 7 damage. Echo right up here will get a little crushed. Are we okay with that? No, but I don't really have any other option unless we want to play our sweeper. So we're gonna play the sweeper at the top anyways. Well, you sweep up here, don't you? Where the hell are we gonna play Echo right? I can't really play the Lodestone Totem down here, or can I? I think I have to play you down here. And then Echo right has to go up here with the multi-strike, even though you're gonna get crushed here. So there's actually like no good place for the champion. We don't rely on consume cards coming back, we rely on the sap. So we don't need a top or bottom floor. It just kind of sucks, you know? Like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, there's no way to, there's no way really to keep Echo Right alive after more than 2 turns. So I'm just gonna play you up here just so that you can do some damage and not be useless. No more cards to draw! Who is drawing these cards that you're so incensed upon? Incensed upon, whatever. Gold Celia, come out. Totem, totem, buff, buff, tornado. They're probably gonna make it to the pyre. I'd rather they didn't, but I could play one Ice Tornado to hopefully stop them. You're dying. If I kill them, you're not gonna die. Ice Tornado might do it. Might not, but it might do it. Dude, I hate to say this, but I think we're gonna make it. And that's stupid. That's like, that's dumb. Oh, you exploded! That's why you were dying. I was wondering, like, what was going on there? $13 damage. I have 132 HP. That's more than 6 waves. Because the 6th wave, every floor is gonna go relentless. So, Force Contamination is just like the worst card in my deck. So this is your sap floor. I think Purify should be limited to 2 of the floors, because like every floor has an advantage and a weakness. You know, this floor, yeah, it's sweep, but it's pretty low damage. This floor, it's multi-strike. Maybe you can get around it with sap. This floor, it's trample. Well, if you have a tank, then you're not really taking that much damage. Every floor kind of has a benefit and a weakness. Purify though, I just worry about future frost-based builds. I think Purify is gonna be just absurdly difficult to get around. Let's do this. Let's do this. And this. And this. 38 sap. All right, pretty good. He does have 3,000 damage, but did I hear a caw? Guys, I think I heard a caw. I love, what is it called? Spellbind? I love Spell Chain. Being able to get a second copy of the card on the same turn that you play the first copy of the card. It's so good, so good. Consume spells. Yes, please. I do not mind these getting consumed. Honestly, there you go. So you made it up to the 2nd floor, congratulations, you're not doing anything. So, 92, 46 damage, 26 damage, 14 damage, 10 damage, 10 damage, why 10? Exploding enemy? Exploding enemy, there he is. You know what? Whatever, it doesn't matter. They die when they make it up anyways. Everyone heals, I hate those freaking elites. Honestly, I'm not seeing too many heals. They just all have spell shield protection and thorns. Those are the big ones. Okay, you have like all the sap, so I don't care. Was there a sweeper? There was a sweeper. I'm glad I, you know, did the thing I always do and play my cards, I guess. Phew, that could have been dangerous. That doesn't even like save me anything. It just inflicts more sap. I have 100 sap on the boss. Oh no, you hit me. Ow, quit it. Ow, quit it. Ow, quit it. Stop. There's a freaking problem with this. Like I can't. Like the mouse overextends into the select field a little bit here. So I always accidentally want to save the card. As long as they don't haste up, this is fine. I need turbo mode. Like, play the cards faster, come on. We know what we're doing here. I mean, I guess it's true what they say, sap is just unbelievably overpowered in this game, huh? We do have a 300 health totem though, that's pretty good. They hurt my pyre, oh, because they exploded! I hate them! Also, this is not the end. Turns out this is in fact the end. Oh, they all have freaking thorns too, I hate them. They're the absolute worst. I'm gonna take 26 damage on my totem because of the thorns. Jerks. Do you really have 2 spell shield? God, you suck. I hate spell shield, man. Anyways. We sapped the crap out of his crotch, so he can't really do much. Got him. Stabbed him in the groin one too many times. All right, so it's just, you know, casual victory of just relying on essentially sap to win it. Sap and 1 unit that does damage. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Divine Mastered cards, you got a stamp. That's pretty good. We also got new cards unlocked, I think. Ding, 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 ding. Main menu? I know that there are cards to unlock, like they're in the logbook, I think. Like if you go logbook, cards, Wurmkin. Find the card, find the card, find the card. Locked it level 10, locked it. It doesn't show you what the cards are. I remember, I believe when you first start playing the game, you see what the unlocks are when you play, which was nice so that you could kind of figure out what was coming up. Like, oh, hey, this could be a build that I could try to do in the future. I'm not seeing that here, so all the card unlocks are just kind of random. I see them and I don't know if I unlocked them or I don't know if I just didn't see them on earlier runs. I would really like to be able to see the unlocked cards. But there we go, you know, double Echo Infusion with Extract and Infuse, and Spell Chain, and Holdover, and 3 Lodestone Totems, and a Forever Flame that makes them very playable. Nice. There you go. There's your winning run for Covenant rank 1. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Trade.